Your kiddos are the unsung heroes of your blood, filtering over 200-liter fluid. But there is a silent predator that is systematically dismantling these delicate filters: sugar. In this deep dive, we explore exactly what sugar does to your kidneys and how they can recover. To understand the damage, we must look at the microscopic level of the kidney, the nephron. Each kidney contains about 1 million nephrons, which are the functional units of filtration. At the heart of the nephron is the glomerulus, a tiny cluster of blood vessels that act as a sieve. When you consume excess sugar, your blood glucose levels spike, creating a sticky environment. Sugar molecules bind to proteins in the blood through a process called glycation. This creates AGEs, or advanced glycation end products, which act like microscopic sandpaper. These rough particles scratch and damage the delicate lining of the glomerular walls. In response to high sugar, the kidneys enter a state called hyperfiltration. They begin filtering blood much faster than normal to try and clear the excess glucose. While this sounds efficient, it actually puts an immense mechanical strain on the kidney tissue. Think of it like running a high-pressure jet wash through a fragile silk screen for years. Eventually, the holes in the silk screen, the filtration slits, begin to widen and tear. This is when albumin, a vital protein, starts leaking from your blood into your urine. Microalbuminuria is the very first clinical sign that sugar is winning the battle. Simultaneously, sugar levels trigger inflammation. Inflammatory markers like TGF-beta cause the kidney tissue to become scarred and fibrous. This scarring is known as glomerulosclerosis, and it is largely irreversible if it goes too far. Sugar also damages the podocytes, specialized cells that wrap around the capillaries. When podocytes are injured, the entire filtration barrier collapses, leading to kidney decline. Excess sugar also forces the kidneys to reabsorb more sodium than they should. This sodium retention increases blood pressure, creating a secondary hammer effect on the kidneys. The kidneys are now being attacked by both chemical sugar and mechanical high pressure. Over time, this leads to a decrease in the glomerular filtration rate, or GFR. A dropping GFR means your kidneys are no longer able to clean your blood effectively. Toxins begin to build up in your system, leading to fatigue, swelling, and brain fog. Fructose, specifically, is even more damaging to the kidneys than simple glucose. Fructose metabolism in the kidney creates uric acid as a byproduct, which causes direct harm. Uric acid inhibits nitric oxide, which is necessary for the blood vessels to dilate. This leaves the kidney's microvessels in a constant state of constriction and suffocation. Insulin resistance further complicates this by making the kidneys even more sensitive to salt. The connection between the gut and the kidneys is also compromised by a high-sugar diet. Leaky gut allows endotoxins into the blood, which eventually reach and inflame the kidneys. The kidneys are effectively the filters of the filters, and they are being overwhelmed. But the most surprising impact of sugar is on the kidney's own energy production. The mitochondria in kidney cells become fragmented and inefficient when flooded with sugar. Without enough energy, the kidney cells cannot perform the active transport needed for filtration. This is a downward spiral that leads toward chronic kidney disease if left unchecked. Many people don't feel kidney damage until they have lost 60 to 70% of function. That is why it is called a silent disease. There are no pain receptors inside the filters. Symptoms like foamy, urine or swollen ankles only appear when the damage is advanced. However, the kidneys have an incredible capacity for stability and early-stage healing. When you decide to cut the sugar, the transformation within the kidneys is profound. In the first 48 hours, the osmotic pressure on your nephrons begins to normalize. The kidneys no longer have to pull massive amounts of water to dilute the glucose. This reduces the internal pressure, hyperfiltration, almost immediately. Systemic inflammation markers like CRP begin to drop, calming the interstitial tissue. Blood vessels that were constricted by uric acid start to produce nitric oxide again. This allows fresh, oxygenated blood to reach the starving glomerular cells. As insulin levels drop, the kidneys can finally release the excess sodium they held. This is why many people experience a whoosh of water weight loss in the first week. Lower blood pressure significantly reduces the mechanical hammering on the filters. The podocytes can begin to stabilize their structure when they aren't being stretched. In early stages, the leakage of albumin can actually decrease or even stop entirely. Autophagy cellular recycling begins to clear out the damaged AGEs and proteins. Think of it as the kidneys finally getting a chance to clean the filters from the inside. The mitochondria start to fuse and become healthy again, restoring cellular energy. By week 2, the metabolic burden on the kidneys is reduced by over 50%. The risk of developing kidney stones also drops as the urine pH begins to balance. Uric acid levels normalize, preventing the formation of sharp urate crystals. The kidneys are now working with the body instead of fighting against the diet. But recovery requires more than just stopping sugar. It requires active support. Proper hydration with electrolytes like potassium is essential for kidney function. Potassium helps the kidneys flush out sodium and maintain the correct electrical charge. Eating cruciferous vegetables provides sulfur compounds that support phase to detoxification. Intermittent fasting provides the deep rest window that the nephrons need to repair. When you aren't eating, your kidneys aren't constantly processing new metabolic waste. This allows them to focus 100% of their energy on internal structural maintenance. The science of kidney recovery is a testament to the body's resilience. Your kidneys don't just fail for no reason. They are worn down by consistent sugar overload. By removing the sugar, you are removing the sandpaper, the pressure, and the toxins. Many people find their GFR numbers actually improve after 6 months of a low-sugar lifestyle. This means the kidneys have reclaimed some of their lost filtration capacity. You will feel this as a surge in steady energy and a reduction in systemic swelling. Your blood pressure will likely stabilize, protecting your heart and brain simultaneously. The kidneys are the central hub of your internal environment's stability. When they are healthy, your blood is clean, your hormones are balanced, and you feel alive. Don't wait for a blood test to show stage 3 before you take action for your kidneys. Start today by recognizing the hidden sugars in processed foods and drinks. Replace them with whole foods, clean water, and the respect these organs deserve. Your kidneys have been working for you since before you were born. It's time to start working for them by choosing a lifestyle they can thrive in. The science behind your kidneys is clear. Sugar is the enemy, and stability is the cure. Stay curious about your biology and stay committed to your cellular health. We have covered the secret destruction and the incredible recovery of the kidney filters. I hope this deep dive empowers you to make the best decisions for your future health. Thank you for joining us on this scientific exploration of your internal world. We will see you in the next deep dive into the science behind your body